My name is Ramla Abdi. Police are now recommending the Office of the Director of Public Prosecution or DPP that politicians allied to Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua be charged with various offences relating to the recent anti-government protests. In a letter, the Director of Investigation at the DCI headquarters, Abdallah Komesha, said two MPs allied to the DP and his aides were implicated following several meetings that took place at the hotel in Nairobi. This comes in the wake of alleged plans to impeach the DP over, among others, violations of the laws. Rigathi has since denied the claims on his aides and allies and termed it as a political betrayal. And the interdenominational memorial service for the 21 victims of the Hillside and the Russia Academy fire tragedy is currently underway in Nyeri. The service is taking place at Muiga Stadium, as had earlier been announced by the government. The devastating fire that broke out on the night of September 5th initially claimed 17 lives. 4 additional pupils later succumbed to the injuries, raising the death toll to 21. At this hour, there will be a session for giving offerings, followed by brief remarks from Nyeri Governor Mutahi Kahiga, Education CS Julius Ogamba, and Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. The program is expected to end at 11:30 a.m. with a benediction session. Away from that, Jumbo Jet Airlines has apologized to its customers following flight disruptions this morning. In a notice, the airline has attributed this to the fuel supply at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, JKIA. The supply led to all flights being delayed, with the challenge not yet to be resolved. It has, however, stated that the hitch will affect its services throughout the day. All the flights from Mombasa, it adds, have not been affected and operating as scheduled. Jet fuel is normally provided by various licensed companies at airport facilities. On the international scene is that Vladimir Putin now says Russia would consider an attack from a non-nuclear state that was backed by a nuclear-armed one to be a joint attack in what could be constructed as a threat to use nuclear weapons in the war in Ukraine. In key remarks on Wednesday night, the Russian president said his government was considering changing the rules and preconditions around which Russia would use its nuclear arsenal. Ukraine is a non-nuclear state that receives military support from the US and other nuclear-armed countries. His comments come as Kyiv seeks approval to use long-range Western missiles against a military site in Russia. And now you're up to date on Iqra News at 3 minutes past 11. For more on these and other stories, do join us at 12 p.m. My name is Ramla Abdi. Do enjoy the rest of your afternoon.